Hello and welcome to today's segment of the A New Day Show. I am your host, Daphne Clarke-Hudson, and as usual, I'm extremely excited to be here with you once again. I am continuing with the segments I started 2 weeks ago on body detoxification. And if you are only seeing this segment and you had not viewed the other two, the reason I decided to do this was because a lot of my viewers and people who know me said that I'm looking much younger, I am more vibrant and all of that. So I decided that I wanted to just share some of the new things that I have adopted in my lifestyle. So this is why we are now talking about body detoxification. And of course, this is not my material. It is, I'm taking it from a book that is called Detox, the process of cleansing and restoration. So it's not mine, it's somebody else's material, but it's been beneficial to my life. And because of that, I've decided to share it with you. So with that being said, today's focus will be around body and mind detox. A successful detox program depends on looking after your body and your mind, as well as following an elimination diet. Taking care of yourself is a necessity, not a luxury, because your physical well-being is intimately connected with the health of your mind and spirit. Exercise and beauty programs complement the detox process because they promote circulation, sweating, deep breathing, and flexibility. On an emotional level, they help to foster the sense of restoration and renewal. Daily schedule: 5 minutes of skin brushing, 5 minutes shower or bath, 20 minutes of exercise, 10 to 20 minutes of relaxation therapy, such as meditation, visualization, progressive muscle relaxation, and deep breathing exercise. Weekly schedule: exfoliation, facial, scalp massage, and hair mask, hand and foot massage. So that's just breaking it down on what we need to do daily and what we need to do weekly. Detox your body. In this chapter shows how to enhance your vitality through a daily body treatment, which can easily be carried out at home. Specific body treatments from home spa therapies and natural hair and skincare products to foot massage and aromatherapy will leave you feeling pampered and nurtured, as well as significantly improve the appearance of your skin and the efficiency of your body's elimination process. Regular exercise is essential, not just for detoxing, but for a happy, healthy life. Apart from stimulating sweating, improving general metabolism, and overall detoxification, exercise increases your self-esteem, reduces stress, and make your body work more effectively. If exercise in some things you normally avoid, read this chapter to find out why it is important. There are also tips on how to get started and how to make exercise a pleasure rather than a chore. Exercise increases the production of free radicals in our bodies. So, it must be accomplished by drinking sufficient fluid and the intake of antioxidant foods and supplements. Detoxifying your mind. In this chapter also explores some of the various complementary therapies that abound to help promote good health and well-being, primarily through reducing stress levels. Stress has a disastrous effect on our health. It affects how your body works and causes the production of harmful toxins. You will be shown how to reduce stress, detox your mind, and restore your inner harmony through a series of simple exercise using tools such as meditation and visualization. Rest and relaxation and recharging are more important for detox. Relaxation exercise help your body rebalance and prevent negative thoughts from interfering with the body's natural process. Basic body detox. A daily and weekly body care routine which can be easily carried out at home will help improve the appearance of your skin and increase the elimination of toxins. It will also enhance your vitality and may help relieve digestive complaints. For extra pampering, treat yourself to at least one professional body treatment like detoxing. And here is a simple scrub. This is a recipe for a simple facial scrub. Mix 1 tablespoon of honey with 2 tablespoons of fine grounded almond and half a teaspoon of lemon juice. Rub gentle onto face and rinse with warm water. So you don't really have to get stuck on the name brand from the high-end department stores. You can use what's in your cabinet and what's in your pantry for organic face scrubs. Skin brushing. You lose about 1 pound, 500 grams of waste products through the pores each day. So it makes sense to look after the skin. Brushing helps your skin breathe efficiently by cleansing the pores and improve its appearance. It also boosts blood and lymphatic circulation, leading to more efficient excretion of waste materials in the cell and helping to relieve water retention. How to brush your skin. Use a long-handled natural bristle brush or a loofah or dry fennel. Do not wet or moisten your skin and avoid brushing the face. The skin here is very delicate. Strokes should be long and firm and toward your heart. Spend about 5 minutes a day dry brushing your skin. Following the sequence below, your skin will tingle and you should feel quite warm after, because you have stimulated your circulation. And here is it. Start at your feet and work up your body. Brush both sides of your feet and up your legs. Number 2, brush toward the heart and over the breast. Brush the stomach in a gentle circular strokes in a clockwise direction. This follows the flow of your intestines. Number 3, raise each arm in turn and brush from the hand to the armpit. Number 4, brush from the buttocks up the back to the neck. I'll tell you a little trick about this. If you live by yourself like I do, sometimes brushing your back becomes a challenge. So what I have been doing, I have not been using the brush, but I have a loofah that goes on a thing that I can use dry to do this across my back, up and forth. So the lower part at the buttocks, I can brush, but the middle portion, I need to use it on that loofah thing that I have connected to the rope. And it stretches from my neck down to my back. So that's what I've been using to brush my back. And daily showers or baths. Water can alter the body's blood flow. And this can be manipulated by changing the water temperature. Hot water is relaxing. It dilates blood vessels, reduces blood pressure, and increases blood flow to the skin and muscles. The improved circulation helps remove waste product from the body and sends more oxygen and nutrients to the tissues to repair damage. Cold water is stimulating. It makes surface blood vessels constrict, restricting blood flow and sending blood toward the internal organs, helping them to function more efficiently. Having a warm bath or shower followed by a blast of cold water will do wonders for your circulation and skin. Essential oils that you can include for steaming or for baths. For dry skin, Atlas cedarwood, geranium, neroli, rose, and sandalwoods. Those are the essential oils that are recommended for detoxifying your skin if you have a dry skin. Sensitive skin should use jasmine and lavender. Romaine, Roman chamomile, and rosewood. For oily skin, you should stick to lemongrass, grapefruit, patchouli, and sweet basil. And for the matured or wrinkled skin, you should use clary sage, gardenium, jasmine, lavender, rose, and yangling. Exfoliation. Exfoliation generally removes dead skin cells and should be done at least once a week. You can use the exfoliating scrub, and I'm going to give you the recipe. Oh, I already repeated the recipe there. The one with the honey and the almond. That is the same one you can use. And here is another recipe. Let me just go back here and give you this recipe for the exfoliating body scrub. You can buy a ready-made scrub if you so choose to, or you can make your own from your pantry at home. The salt is exfoliant. The oil and the yogurt and honey moisturize the skin, and the essential oils help to clear the body of toxins. Mix all the ingredients together in a bowl and make a runny paste. A tablespoon of sea salt, 2 tablespoons of oil. It can be sunflower or olive oil, or you can use yogurt. 1 tablespoon of thick honey. Sometimes you can get the honey that is whipped, and that is much thicker. It's coming like a butter or a paste. And you can get those. If you live in the country area like I do, you can get them out there at the little food stands in your towns. You go into those little stores and you can pick up the whipped honey that you can get a thick honey for this scrub. And 2 to 3 drops of sweet marjoram, rose, sweet fennel, and juniper oil. So that's the recipe for making the full body exfoliating scrub. Okay? Now, we are going to now talk about oils for steaming, and the oils I just read, I began with dry skin, then I moved into sensitive, oily, and mature or wrinkled skin. And those were the different oils to be used if you have dry, sensitive, oily, or mature or wrinkled skin. Exfoliation. Exfoliation, I already told you that, generally move the dead skins and should be done at least once a week. You can use the recipe I just mentioned there, and if you need a copy of that, email me or give me a call and I will get it to you. Or you can, after you apply the exfoliation to your skin, you can also fill and all soak with oatmeal and swish it in your bath water. Once the oatmeal is softened, scrub your body with it and a very gentle exfoliating. Add a half a cup of cider or apple vinegar to a warm bath. How to exfoliate? Relax in a warm bath for at least 10 minutes. Lift each limb out of the water and rub your exfoliating scrub in firm. Circles all over your body. Paying particular attention to areas of hard skin, example, our heels. Kneel up and exfoliate your buttocks and back. Get out of the bath, then quickly pat yourself dry with a clean towel and apply a thick moisturizer or body oil. Oils and emollients. After bathing or showering, you should always use oils or a good moisturizer to help your skin retain moisture. Essential oils always use in a suitable carrier oils. Help your skin to eliminate impurities as well as keeping it soft. Rub olive oil into patches of eczema, dandruff. Not only reduce the itching, but it also promotes the healing. Epsom salt baths. As part of your body detox regime, try having an Epsom salt bath every 5 days, unless your skin is cut or grazed or you have any skin condition, in which case this type of bath should be avoided. Epsom salts are pure magnesium which the body needs to help maintain healthy tissues, and it draws off toxins and improves circulation. Pour about 2.5 pounds of Epsom salts into bath water and stir until it is dissolved. Relax in the bath for 5 minutes, then massage your skin with a massage mitt or funnel. Facials. Deep cleansing facials once a week to remove impurities from skin pores. Start off by cleaning your face using your normal cleanser. Next, fill a towel with very hot water and then add a few drops of an essential oil appropriate for your skin type, as I mentioned on the previous page. Lean over the bowl with your head covered by a towel and your eyes closed for more than 10 minutes. Use an absorbent cotton to wipe your face clean. Then soak your face with a warm, moist cloth. Apply a commercial skin mask suitable for your skin type, or you can make your own from the recipe provided that I told you about, the almond and the oil before. And leave it on for 15 minutes. Next, you should gently remove the face mask using cold, wet cloth. Finally, apply a moisturizer. Scalp massage. A scalp massage and hair mask can help ensure glossy, healthy hair. Do this at least once a week. If you can, massage essential oils into your hair to regulate hair oil protection and improves the condition of your scalp. Use 1 tablespoon of carrier oil, 2 drops of essential oils for greasy hair. Choose from clary sage, gardenium, lemon, lavender, tea tree, cypress, and rosemary. For dry hair, choose from Roman camel, blonde hair only, lavender and rosemary. And for dandruff, choose from tea tree, juniper, lemon, lavender, and sandalwood. Massage the oil into the scalp using your fingertips. Leave on for a half an hour, then rinse off, towel dry, then follow with the antioxidant fruit smooth hair mask. Fruit smooth hair mask. In a food processor or blender, mix a half of a banana, a quarter melon, a quarter avocado, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 tablespoon yogurt. Work the mixture into the root of your hair, then coat all the remaining hair. Wrap your hair in plastic wrap and let the moisture penetrate for 15 minutes. Rinse hair well in warm water, then lightly shampoo and rinse again. Let your hair dry naturally. Hand and foot care. These simple techniques used eliminates of massage and reflexology to help remove blockage and eliminate toxins if you do this once a week. Hand massage. Gently stroke the front and back of hands to relax and warm it. Mix 1 tablespoon sea salt with 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 3 drops of lavender essential oil. Scoop into your hand and rub your hands together. Cover the entire hand and wrist area and leave for a minute. Rinse with warm water. Use your thumb to stroke from the knuckle of your little finger down to the tendon toward the wrist. Repeat for each finger. Gently grip a finger with the knuckle of the first 2 fingers of the other hand. Slide down the finger to the fingertip. Pull with corkscrew-like motion. Repeat twice on each finger and thumb. Use the opposite thumb to massage across the palm several times. Apply knuckle pressure to the palm, then gentle stroke it. Repeat the whole sequence on the other hand. Foot massage. Fill a bowl with warm water and then soak your feet for about 10 minutes. Use in a pumice stone. Remove dead skin on the heels and side. Apply some massage oil to your hands using quiet, firm pressure. Rub your hands all around.
We kind of overshot.
Okay.
By accident, so we're going to have to back up a few minutes.
Okay.
So this show is done, actually.
Oh.